We have laid out 6 ideas that could contribute to climate action, and efficient water use is one of them. Efficient water use in climate action involves optimizing our consumption of water resources to minimize waste and reduce the energy required for water treatment and transportation. And then we also have the renewable energy and others such as energy efficiency, circular economy, sustainable transportation, and green cities.
Climate action is crucial for our planet, ecosystems, and society. It addresses the pressing need to reduce greenhouse gas emissions from activities like fossil fuel use, deforestation, and industry, which drive global warming. It also preserves biodiversity, secures food production and water resources, protects public health, and bolsters economic stability by safeguarding infrastructure and supply chains. Transitioning to cleaner energy sources enhances energy security and creates green jobs. Climate action promotes social equity, aids international cooperation through agreements like the Paris Agreement, and ensures long-term sustainability by reducing emissions and adapting to climate changes.
The urgency lies in the fact that we are running out of time to mitigate its worst consequences. The scientific consensus is clear. Human activities, primarily the burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial processes, have led to a significant increase in greenhouse gases, trapping heat in our atmosphere and causing temperatures to rise. The consequences are dire, are frequent and severe heat waves, droughts, flooding, stronger storms, and rising sea levels, to name just a few. And it impacts our environment, human health, food and water security, as well as our economy and social equity. So it is very important for us to move and address this issue.
Climate action is vital for the well-being of the future generations because it helps prevent climate change and its associated consequences, safeguard natural resources, ensure a stable and habitable planet, and foster a more sustainable and equitable world for our descendants. In essence, it represents our moral responsibility to leave a livable and thriving planet for those who come after us.
There are ways to reduce the effects of climate change. One is through the use of renewable energy. Renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydropower produce little to no greenhouse gas emissions during energy generation, helping to reduce the carbon footprint of electricity production. Shifting to these kinds of energy decreases our reliance on fossil fuels, the primary source of global carbon emissions. This transition promotes cleaner energy and reduces the negative environmental impacts of fossil fuel extraction and combustion. Another is through environmental practices. Environmental practices like reforestation and ecosystem restoration enhance the planet's resilience by sequestering carbon, preserving biodiversity, and creating natural buffers against the impacts of climate change. You should also practice the reduce, reuse, recycle of waste management, which is the 3 R's of waste management. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our informative presentation.